Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about that states, and now in this video, I want to discuss about one of the most important part, that is the event handler with methods. So here I run our server. So I run our server with npm starts, and that is our port as a localhost 3000, right? And that is our project. So better I want to actually use another editor, then it should be so much helpful to you. Like I want to use another editor as a Visual Studio Code editor. So that is also one of the editor you have to do. You have to search it on Google, and then you have to download and install it. So friend, I think you already know about that basic things. That is also another editor. So it will provide all that references code. So it will be better. I don't want to use that sublink. Okay, so into the sublink we have to write every code, but they have some of the building code. We can actually access it with this Visual Studio Code. So better I want to actually use it. So I have already installed it in my computer. So now I want to use it. Go to the file, and then there is an open folder. So that is our exercise folder. Into the exercise folder, that is our folder, right? That is our React project as a React smile. So now I just simply select this folder. So now you can see it's now getting all that our data, that same data, that is a public, and that is our all that node, and that is our src, right? So right now we don't need this. So that is our app.js. So that is our app.js, and here I loaded one of the component as Aryan component. That means in our components area, if you go to that that's for Aryan, I defined that our component name as a learning. So if you open that learning, so that is our learning, right? So into the learning component here, I display some of the fruit name is with our array value. That means our array value. So now you can see it's now visible as a fruit name, mango, apple, and then our orange. So that is our component. So that is the component. So right now I only want to take one. Okay, so I just simply remove two of these. So that is our one. Now click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, now you see now they have the fruit name as a mango. So now here I want to add one of the on click function. Like that is if you click, I want to add some of the button into the button area. If you click as a click, then it will be activated. So first of all, I want to add one of the button in particular that area. So that is in our component as a learning component. Into the learning component, there is our render, the return, and the dev, right? So after this dev here, I want to take one of the button. So I just simply added one of the button. You can see it's very much helpful. Everything is already ready-made on here. For the reasons here, I want to actually use it. So that is our button, and now I want to actually close our button. So that is our close button, right? So in particular that position area, first of all I want to add one of the name. So name will be as a click me. So this type of one of the button I just simply added. Click as a save all, and now refresh it. Yeah, now you can see there is a click me button. So into the click me button area, I want to add one of the on click function. So I think you already know about it if you know a little bit the JavaScript. So here into the button area, I want to add one of the on click. So that is our on click, and into the on click area, I want to name it as a hello. Okay, I just name it as a hello. So if you use that hello, then you create one of the function. Like here you have to create one of the function for this one as a function. Okay, function, and then you have to define your function name. Like whatever the name you will put on here, you have to add that function name, right? Rather than you can also use that property. So better I want to take one of the properties. So if you want to take this property, then what exactly you have to do? I just name that one of the property name as a click handler. Okay, I just name it as a click handler. And now here I want to use one of the array function. I think you already know about it. If you want to add that array function, first of all it will be our all the parameter will be added on here, and after that our function, right? That will be our array function. So into the array function area, I want to console it. So there is a console and then log. So into the console log area, I want to pass. That means when this click me button will be activated, like when you click on click me, then it should be show some of the message in our console, and also I want to show some of the alert. How can do that work? I show you. Like there is a console log, and into the console log area, I want to display some of the message as a hello, easy learning. Okay, hello easy learning. And also I want to show some of the message, that means alert message. I name it as alert, and into the alert area I want to display some of the alert, whatever you want. There's a welcome Udemy. So this type of one of the message, it should be visible, right? So here I want to show that alert, and also it should be show some of the console log, that is our console log message will be visible. So here I have created one of our property name I added as a click hunter. So now we have to pass it in our on click function area, right? So into the on click function area, if you want to pass it, then first of all here you have to add that second bracket, and into the second bracket area you have to pass your this property. So I just simply pass this property. So here if you want to actually pass this property, it will be not work like I show you. If you click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, now you can see it's now getting some of the error as the on click is not defined. Because of all, right now here you can see that is actually our another class. So now if you want to access this property, you have to access it with this, right? So with this I want to access I want to access this and this this property, that means this property I have created, right friend? So now what exactly it should be do, like if you now click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, you can see it's now perfectly working. And now if you open your inspect, and into the inspect area, right now I'm using this one, that means a side by side. Okay, so then it will be actually better. So now if you go to that console, into the console area, you can see now if you click as a click me, yes, you can see it's now perfectly show our alert as a welcome Udemy. That means here I added our welcome Udemy, and also the console log. Into the console log I pass one of the string value as a hello easy learning. Now you can see it's now also passing that hello easy learning. Okay friend, so I hope you can well understand about it. So now our alert is visible, our also console log data is visible. So that is our on click function. So there you can see that is our on click, and into the on click I pass our property, and to the property area I have created one of the array function. Into the array function area I pass one of the console log data, and also I pass one of the alert data. Then I just simply added our this property with our this and then our property name, right friend? I hope you can well understand about it, how can handle your click event with the method, right? So how can do that work, I think it's very much clear to you. In our next video, I want to discuss about that it starts manipulating. How can working with this, I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.